Daily vlog number 162. I started running again today. Now for those of you who remember, a few years ago I started a 30 by 40 campaign where I attempted to lose 30 pounds by my 40th birthday, starting from my 39th. One of the ways that I did that, aside from eating right and a little bit of exercise, was to take up running. So I did that, yay me, but in the ensuing years I've kind of gained weight. And the biggest thing I did was I stopped running. Well, today, Christy and I went out for our first run in a long time. And I have to say, I'm a little rusty. There were creaks, there were pops, there were groans, there were sharp shooting little reminders that I have gotten out of shape. Go figure. But the takeaway here is I started running again. Yay! And hopefully this time I'll avoid some of the injuries I suffered last time. I don't know why I started off talking about running, because that's actually not what I intended to talk about today. But since my brain goes at about 1,000,000 miles a minute, it's hard to kind of contain all of the stuff that comes out of my mouth. That's gotten me into trouble on more than a few occasions. What I wanted to talk about today was net neutrality. Actually, not net neutrality specifically, but one person's explanation of net neutrality that had me rolling on the floor laughing while at the same time understanding the issue better than I could find elsewhere on the net. Check out John Oliver's Last Week Tonight. I first saw John Oliver on The Daily Show with Jon Stewart, but I didn't really get to know how good a host he could be until he took over for Jon Stewart while he was out on safari or whatever the heck he did. Well, his stint on The Daily Show must have paid off, because now he's got his own show on HBO where he covers, surprise, surprise, the news. I never really paid attention to the show until somebody shared a link to his bit on net neutrality. In it, and I'm not giving really anything away, he talks about how people don't really understand net neutrality because of the boring way in which it's been presented. But he also, in a very hysterical and yes, occasionally profane way, describes what exactly is going on. And once you understand it, it should make you pretty mad. At least it made me pretty mad. Once I understood how big cable is trying to get a monopoly on all of the ways we pass data through the internet. So that's my recommendation for today. Check out John Oliver. He may not be everybody's cup of tea, but he is British, so that should help. He can be a little crass, a little rude, but he is also hysterical. So what entertainers do you recommend we all check out? Let me know in the comments below. This has been Daily Vlog number 162. 203 to go. I'll talk to you tomorrow.